Hello everyone, today's lesson is on AngularJS. It's a wonderful tool, wonderful web tool. Just make your website design so fast and so smooth and so presentable. It's all about model view and controller. Okay, it's totally based on MVC, and first let us see what is actually MVC. MVC is model view and controller. Model to represent current state of your application. It can be a primitive type such as string, number, boolean, or a complex type such as object. View to display the data, that is what the user see. In view is the document object model. Controller that controls the relation between models and views. It is what the user see in Angular view is the document object model as a web developer. So today we are going to use AngularJS. We will build a small web application, web page. It will retrieve. There will be a set of data, JSON data, and with that data we will generate a table. And these are the common keyword which we will use in AngularJS. First one is ngapp. That's the directive. This is compiler directive. It actually indicates. It actually tells the web compiler that this is an AngularJS program. Okay, so ng controller is a controller which actually, as I told you before, it's this link up between model and view. Ng model views and synchronizes data. Okay, so we will come into the program and tell you what is actually ng model. Okay, you can see that if there are two different component or elements in HTML elements which possess the same ng model. If you type in, suppose there is a text box and there is a label, and you type on the text box, and it will also be displayed in the label if ng model of both the element is same. And ng repeat is a type of like iteration. Say if you have worked in JavaScript or some other scripting language where loops are used, okay, the repeated things are. You can also with JavaScript you can use for loop. You can repeatedly repeat the loop, suppose list element or table TD element. Here you will write a single statement by which you can display just hundreds and thousands of table row. So this is a small description, and we will start with the program now. Welcome back, and this is we'll start our program. So HTML element, HTML, and here we will type the ngapp. As I've told you, ngapp is the directive, and you have to declare this on HTML element. And let us see here. So it happens so that if you want to write a AngularJS program based on Angular application, and that application will track everything will be within the HTML scope though. So you have to declare it within the HTML. If you want to do something which related to AngularJS, and that should be within a div element, you can just pass this one as an attribute within a div element, within a table element, anywhere. So I will just make it here within the HTML element. So here is the head, and within this head we will just declare the script. Now let us do one thing. We will actually take the script. We need this one, Angular main.js. Actually this comes with just a moment. This comes with angular.main.js or angular.js. Both are same, it doesn't matter. All that matter is angular.main.js is a compressed version of JS, and angular.js is the code is written in a formatted way, it's for developer. Okay, so developer can study the JS file, angular.js file, they can read the code, but angular.main.js is not readable. It's a type of junky code. Okay, if you want to see what actually it consists of, I'll just show you what angular.main.js looks like. Okay, yeah, do you think you can study this one? This is not possible. So that's why. So if you now do one thing, if you go to angular.js, what that looks like. Okay, so this is a readable one. You can study this, you can go to the code, all the functions, everything. So this is, so I will include the script here, and now I will start writing the script of the real AngularJS program. So for this I have to declare a variable. Remember that whatever variable you declare, you can include that here. This should be same. This one and this one should be, sorry, this my app here and here, this would be same. After this module, angular dot module, the same one, my app, and here a blank array. Okay, so this blank array, if you keep it blank here, this is actually, there is a special, there is a functionality in AngularJS which is known as routing. Routing is a very effective thing in AngularJS. What happened in routing, actually AngularJS is a tool where you can do anything in a web page without reloading the page. Okay, you can, in a single page you can do everything. You can load many different pages. Okay, everything without refreshing the page, without reloading the page. So routing is done within this one, so I am not concerned with the routing right now. So I've just clicked a blank array. The next one is my app dot, I now will continue with the controller. Now with the controller you have to provide a controller name, so I will just give my controller, and here function. This is the main function and this is the scope. This variable does everything. Scope. The scope means this is scope of the total program. Everything will be within this. So within this scope program, what we will do, we will just do suppose, let us give a name, my data equal to, now we will just go to this one and open the JSON file, and this is the data. I'll just copy and I'll paste this data here. Okay, so this data will be populated in the table. So my script is complete, and this is all about this Angular portion of AngularJS programming. So I've included the data. I'll just set it into a variable called my data, and I will just move to the create the body. And here I will declare, as I told you before, if you want to check it again, ng controller. So this ng controller I need it now. Ng controller equal to what is the name? My controller. This name, this one, this my controller will come here. Okay. So it's not necessary you include ng controller into the body. You can include also in a div, in the table also. Okay, so now I'll start the table. tr and td. Now ng repeat, here data. This is actually the, as we if you have done with loop, we write for I in or in object, for I in x loop. Okay, so something like that. For data in what's the name? My data. So we have to include this my data here. Scope.myData, this will come here. My data, and here in td you will write this is the view. Yeah, this is the view. So here it will come. So let us now check with the variable. So I mean, what variable we will write? Data dot, and what are the variables? First one is name, second one is sex, third one is religion, fourth one is age. So we will write data dot name. Okay, td. So copy this and paste. Data dot, you can change the order, that doesn't matter. Religion and data dot age. Okay, so let us do one thing. We can also make a variable here, td, and just copy it 4 times. 1 2 3 4. What happened? Oh my god, just a moment, I think it's not copied properly. td. So 1 2 3 4. So I'll write here name, then sex. Okay, sex, then religion, then age. So I've done this. Variables are here, and I hope my program is complete. I want to save this and give it ng example dot html. Okay, as you can see, the result is not coming. There are 3 mistakes. One is the script closing tag is not there, and script is not ended. And the second one is there's 2. I've mistakenly given 2 place. So let us make it a little readable so that you can understand. Okay, so now it's okay. So let us now just move to this one. This is my example.html. Open this. Here it is. This is my data, as you can see. So let us do something more interesting. Okay, so now we will use the ng model, as I've told you. So I'll just put one input box here. Input type text, value ng model equal to, say, search txt. Okay, so this is my input box. Search, I'm sorry, spelling is wrong. So what will we do? We will set a few piping feature here. Suppose filter, filter by search txt, and then another pipe, say we say orderBy, say name. So once again run this one. Now let us type. Wow, see, it has been filtered. YA. Okay, now I want to see only the female. I want to see only the male. Okay, male is not working. Okay, no, male is working. Actually there is female and male. Okay, both are in here. It's actually in the case, not case sensitive. So I want to see, suppose 6. Okay, so it is being filtered by entire row. Okay, so here is one, and another is, say it is ordered by name. Okay, is it ordered by name? I don't think so. Let us again go to the script and see order by. Okay, this is not getting sorted. So okay, there is one little mistake. It will be within quotation. So since we have a double quotation outside, so we will put single quotation here. Now let us see. Okay, see, it's been sorted. SA first, SO second, SU third, and SU last. So let us sort it by age. Okay, okay, so there is something wrong with the numeric. I think it's not working properly. So let us try with something other. Syntax, say 6, F first, M second. So what happens to the H? H is not working. No, H is not working. So if you remove the quote, no, then also not working. So we have seen the order by. We can order, don't need to write a huge amount of code. This is order by, and we can filter the data as you've seen from here. Male will not work, female. Okay, so then name, say nil, or age, say 27, give it 2, work, give it 3, 30 and 38 will come. So this is all about a basic AngularJS program. So we will come on later with more interesting videos on AngularJS, like routing to different page, loading in the same page. So that's all about this. I hope you like this. If you like it, do press the like button, and you can also subscribe to my channel. It's BHR190776. Thank you very much.